Hey, everybody.
Hey!
This is Jan Live, and it's episode 15, and I'm here with the wonderful, talented Marta Bagratuni.
Oh my God, you did it!
Did I get it right,
You got
Marta?
it. I love it.
Awesome.
You did it.
Bagratuni.
Bagratuni.
Bagratuni. Welcome, and thank you for watching us and listening in, and feel free to comment anytime in the comment section. I will try to keep an eye on that, even though it's hard to take my eyes off of this beautiful cello and cellist.
Thank you. You were very sweet.
Thank you.
It's great to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's a cold day, isn't it?
It's very cold, Marta.
And I'm glad we're cozy in here. So
It's nice and cozy, and we got a lot of heat from all the lamps I put up.
Yeah,
And
looks good. The setup is great.
You
Gotta say.
You think so?
Really, yeah, this is great.
I think it helped when we changed the light bulbs. Like, it was a little neon kind of.
Yeah, the
Looking.
white light, it's blinding.
Yeah. This is better.
I agree. It's softer.
But so, what are we gonna do today? Do you want to talk a little bit? Who
Sure,
are
we
you,
can
Marta?
talk. Who am I?
Yeah.
I am a person. I'm a human being on this planet.
I love that.
I like to. Should I talk about what I like to do?
Yeah, sure.
I
Then
think-
we'll do what you don't like to do after the first song or something like that. But anyway, what do you like to do?
Oh, okay. I like to walk. Walking is nice.
Wow,
I
we
like
have a common
Yeah.
hobby there.
Yeah.
So you walk a lot.
You know who else was like known for just walking like crazy?
No,
Bach.
Johann. Good
Literally,
old.
He walked
JS.
like 15, 16 hours to get to a concert once. And I honestly, I feel like I'm like underestimating. I think it was like 2 days.
Well,
And then he spent the night somewhere, obviously, but
we won't get into that. But so
no.
But
I'm
he-
sure it was really proper and
okay, good.
according to
But I was
Israel
expecting.
Lutheran
I
religion.
thought you were going to a place where he would walk every day to inspire. But this was like he had a purpose with his walk. Was he
He
also like
loves
an
to
avid walker in terms of just getting inspired and stuff like that?
yeah, I think so.
Now,
Yeah.
no,
So you love to walk. I love to walk.
I-
Bach loves to walk.
Brahms loved to walk.
Really?
Yes. So I'm sorry, guys, but I have to. I had to read a book when I went to the Royal Academy of Music in Denmark.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
That's
dope.
so dope. That's the coolest thing ever.
KEWL.
Royal.
Cool.
That's like a big whoa.
They put the word in to sort of like disguise that it was just a.
Did the queen
Tiny
come
little,
to
like-
do master classes there?
I don't think she ever came by, but it sounded good. So why not? And we have a queen, so why
Okay.
not? We got to use what we have, you
Yeah.
know, in our marketing here. But we had to read a music history, and one of the books I read was about Brahms, and he would also walk for days and days throughout Europe, and there's
Wow.
But anyway, so you love to walk, I love to
Yeah,
walk.
I
What do you
to walk.
love about walking?
I just like to look at things. I like to walk, contemplate things, whatever.
And
Go from place to place. Like we have that opportunity
yeah,
with our
as
lives.
humans,
As humans.
because
yeah.
you're a person,
Exactly. Because I'm a person.
right?
Yes.
But so, do you like walking in the city mostly, or do you find a park, or does it is everything just swell with you?
Well, I'll tell you what. I like walking from a place more than to a place. I enjoy the walking back from a place more than getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, can I put my psychoanalytical hat on
Yes.
and try to ask
Sure.
why that is? Is that because you have fear of the unknown that awaits you, and then after you've seen that it wasn't that scary, it's actually nice to walk home again, or like
That may be so. There might be a lot of things. That's probably one of them. Like,
well, so when you came here tonight,
yeah.
you're gonna enjoy going home more than coming here.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Because I didn't know where I was going. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But I like walking places I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
But if I'm like not trying to get somewhere, I enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
I'm just like aimlessly walking. So fun. Have you ever just like walked
Yes.
anywhere
Yes. Got lost on purpose.
all around the city?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, that sometimes has to do with being depressed as well. So I don't know if I can say, I really have to monitor why I'm doing it in the sense that, if I'm doing it to escape, I've used that a lot in my life.
Oh my gosh.
He's walking
He's walking.
from the bedroom.
He's got a place to go.
Oh, as I'm turning around,
What's happening?
oh my God, we got viewers.
What do they say?
Time to get nervous.
Nervous.
Marta, meet Laura.
Hi.
We got Laura. We got Leo here. Hey, Laura.
Hey.
Thank you for checking in.
Yeah.
Laura is awesome. She's very supportive, Marta.
Great.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. She, if you're doing something like this and you're putting your heart on the line,
Mm-hmm.
your heart, what do they call it, on the sleeve?
Heart
y-
on your sleeve. Yeah.
You're turning your inside out with your songs or whatever, what have you. It's just wonderful when some person out there goes, I like that. I'm going to support that. And she is always here.
I 100%
It's awesome.
agree.
Corey's here.
Corey and Laura. Who else? There's one?
Leo.
Leo. It smells amazing in here, by the way.
Wait a second. Does?
Yeah, you have that thing on. What is that? Isn't that like a smell?
Oh,
It
yeah,
smells
yeah.
so nice. What is that?
I'm scared of turning on the camera because
No,
'cause
we're
of-
not going to turn the camera. We're
'cause
just
of the
gonna
green screen.
Describe it to you. It is this wonderful electronic relaxing machine that is spewing wonderful smelling vapor. You
yeah,
just like stare at it and it smells good.
but it's I've been living with it for so long that I don't see it anymore. See, the things in life that you take for granted. That's actually my wife's dear machine that she.
It's great. I mean, the reason they're great.
Wow, you've been here for about since 4 o'clock, and we haven't talked about that machine yet. Did it just kind of dawn on you, or you just saved it for the show?
I mean, it's right on my eyesight.
Okay.
And so I just, remarking on it. That's all I can say.
All right.
I wasn't saving. I'm not the type of person. I'm not a wait to talker. Okay. I am a listener.
Oh.
We can talk about that too.
Yeah, let's do that. But
Yeah.
let's speak a little bit through music right
All
now.
right. Let's do it.
How about that?
Okay.
So we have decided we're going to play a song called Feel You Still. And we could talk about that too, the subject matter, but
This is a great song.
Oh, Marta, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It's should I say a little bit? Is that appropriate to say a little bit about what it's about?
Well, I mean, you can either do it now or after.
Okay. So we'll let the song speak.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Am I counting you in for this one? I forget. Are you in there?
I guess you start,
All right.
and then I'll come in. Thank you.
Marta,
Yeah.
I forgot the lanterns.
False
False
sorry,
start, guys.
False start. That's okay.
I usually ask my guests, what do you like to have in the background? And lately, my green screen has, what do you call it, lost the battle. So Marta comes in and she's like, yeah, I like green. I like space. So
Yeah, I love space.
you love space, right?
I love space. I don't want to go into space. I mean, we're in space,
Yeah.
but I'm not like I don't want to leave Earth.
You don't want to leave the
But I like
place
to
in space
look.
that we.
I like to look.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go to Mars. So we found the
Hell no.
light lanterns from one of my videos. Let me just see if it's working. Yes.
Yay! Woo! We have
It's
lift off.
We have lift off, Marta.
We have
All right.
lifted off.
We'll start. This is the real beginning of the song. Or the performance. Back on the street where your parents used to live. I stand in the spot where you gave me my first kiss. So many years ago, It's crazy, I know, but I can't let go. 'Cause I feel you. Yes, I feel you. Still, every road away from here leads me somewhere stranded, and every goal I reach leaves me empty-handed. And when I hold someone and it feels like love, it's you I'm thinking of. It's you I'm thinking of. 'Cause I feel you. Yes, I feel you. Oh, I feel you. You're the only pain I ever wanted to feel. You're the only wound I never wanted to heal. Yeah. Have you found happiness? Have you found love? Is your life the story that you were dreaming of? Or do you find yourself in a quiet place and try to see my face? Try to see my face. 'Cause I feel you. Yes, I feel you. Oh, I feel you. Still. And I feel you still. The perfect ending.
Yay!
Yay! We're imagining you are just clapping your hands and throwing things around in the living room right now.
We'll take imaginary flowers.
Yes.
We'll take it.
We take everything.
I can see them. Thank you.
I smell them. Oh, wait a
Smell 'em
second.
too.
So, what should we talk about?
I mean, let's see. Are there any comments? Let's see what some of the comments are saying. Hey guys, they're saying hi.
They're saying hi. That's what they're saying.
Ooh, you want to play a game?
Yes.
Oh wait, the reverb's off, right?
Yeah. Should it be on for the game?
I don't know. Oh, here's my game. Whatever we talk about now for the next minute, I'm watching on my watch.
Okay.
2 minutes. We have to sing it to each other. Like
Okay.
like a recitative.
Okay.
Or like we're in a musical.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm scared to death, but I do like it.
Okay, so from here on out, you're going to have to sing it to me.
For the next minute.
For the next minute, we will be singing. So the questions you have to ask me are supposed to be sung.
Set into melody.
That's right.
I feel a brand new side of me blossoming out of the unknown.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
But
Okay.
wait a second, I was supposed to find questions for you. Why do you play the cello? Why does the cello speak to you?
Why do I play the cello? Am I supposed to sing this? Yes, this is my game. Okay, let's see.
For another 22 seconds.
Okay, I play the cello because my parents play the cello, and when we came to the United States, that was the cheapest thing I could do is play the cello, not have to pay for lessons. That's why it happened.
Does that mean that sometimes you think if you had the money, you would play, for instance, the piano?
Piano for sure, but actually I wanted the violin.
Is it too late?
No,
Are you going to start tomorrow?
probably not.
Why not?
Because I know.
Do you have fears in you
No,
stopping
I'm
you?
not. Okay. See, I'm not afraid to start the violin. I'm just not. It's just when you start the violin, it's like the worst sound. Worst sounding instrument to start.
It just
honestly.
can't
It's
be
like
when you're
hurts.
already used to making sound from a bow and a string.
You think so?
I mean, you should know this.
Well, listen.
I am
I
listening.
like to mess around on the violin and like take my friends' violins and like, but like, I've never like sat down for like a good half hour and examined it. I really should. Actually, that's a good point. That's how you start something, right? You just have to sit with it.
That's how we start with it, and that's how we end the show, because we just created an awakening here. See you guys later.
See you guys later. I'm off to learn the violin.
No, but I was gonna just say that honestly. Okay. So the violin.
Yeah.
Does it honestly speak to you more? The voice of a violin?
No.
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 Oh.
It doesn't speak to me more.
So love, since the cello was more of a necessity because of financial limitations,
Yeah.
you grew to love the cello? Do you believe that love can grow, passion can grow, and it's not like lightning striking?
Honestly, I feel like it's a part of my body. The cello is.
Did it feel like that right from the get-go? Or
No,
did you
absolutely not.
Uh-huh.
Definitely not.
So you've come to learn to love it,
Sure.
and it's part of your body now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go walking, you take a cello with you, you have conversations.
Listen, I don't enjoy lugging it around.
Yeah.
That's the part I don't like.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
most. That is
Yeah.
the worst part of it.
Yeah.
But
I really
Yeah.
appreciate you coming all the way up here in the train with it,
Oh,
though. So yeah,
of course.
because I understand that.
Yeah.
Is it heavy?
No.
Is it just
I mean, it's just like it's like a prolonged periods of like me wearing it on my back.
Yeah.
But like, no. I mean, it's not like, listen. Okay, you got to be strong to A, be a musician.
Yeah.
B, to like, carry this thing around.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think we'll get to another song now, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh yeah.
Laura is clapping her hands for us.
Yay, Laura. Thank you.
And it might have been, I didn't keep an eye. It could have been right after the song, so it could have been an applause for the song.
Oh, okay, great.
Or it could have been, Laura, is it an applause for
Strong.
for strong?
For strength.
For strength?
Thank you.
Or it could be both.
We'll take it.
We'll take anything.
We'll take the love.
But before we launch into the next song,
Oh, is this? We're gonna do it? Is this gonna happen?
I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I'm
we
ready.
could. I was just gonna think. Like I always thought, I'm a fairly tall. I'm 6'2", right?
Yeah.
So I've had.
That's tall.
Yeah.
You're tall.
And I always thought that back problems were for tall people. But when we rehearsed this afternoon, you were like, let's stretch. I need to loosen up my back a little bit. Do you think that's because of the cello? Because of carrying
yeah,
your best
totally.
friend around for years and years?
Yes, and also like the way you sit with it. I honestly, would prefer standing. So I'm working on getting an electric cello where I can like have it strapped. So maybe next time I'll bring my electric.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah,
That'll-
way fun.
Then you might be as tall as I am when I'm sitting.
Yeah.
We could be more on even playing ground.
Or evil.
Or evil.
That would be
But so is it?
hilarious.
Couldn't your teacher in the Royal Academy show you how to sit so you don't ruin your back, or is it just a natural problem?
No, it's just a problem, and
Yeah.
everyone's body is unique.
Yeah.
So it's not like, I mean, yeah, okay, like you really just have to go to a physical therapist and like take Alexander technique and understand how like, your body's working.
Yeah.
That's really
And you
what
haven't
it is.
done
And
that.
because everybody's unique in
Yeah.
that sense. Like, yeah.
All right. Well, with that,
Well, yeah.
we are going to launch into a song.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Yes.
Which song?
Oh, that song. This song with the sounds.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, guys.
Wait.
I was introduced by Marta to ASMR. Can you just explain what it is?
Yes. It's called, autonomous. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Autonomous meridian sensory response.
Okay.
And it is the coolest thing ever. And I realized that I was sensitive to it. I've always been, I think musicians are sensitive to it because we're constantly exposed to different frequencies all the time. But it's basically like a tingle in like the like part of your brain, like part of your skull or brain or something like that, where you hear a sound and like the sounds trigger like tingles in your body.
Okay.
It's basically like, yeah, like if you've ever had like goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's like goosebumps, but like from hearing stuff, and you feel the goosebumps in your body, like shivers.
Uh-huh.
And it's like really therapeutic, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like really tiny little sounds.
Yeah.
And there are people making tons of videos on YouTube about it.
I will look it up.
It's like it can get weird, y'all. It can get really weird, but just close your eyes and listen. That's all it really is.
So are you making the sounds yourself, or are they making soundtracks that spark this response in your nerve system?
They're making the soundtrack, but you can make it like here. It's like tapping. Ready?
I put the reverb on. That might be cool.
It's like stuff like that, and it's like scratching and whispering sounds. It's totally weird, but it's music.
We're going to start the next song with ASMR.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, we are. Oh, it's right. It's that one. I got it. Yeah. Is this? That's the tempo, right?
Everything's wrong in this world when we are not right, and everything falls in this world when we fight. Walk around in a maze of hurt, can't see straight, the days are blurred. I keep playing movies of her leaving me. Wish she'd give me a sign, text me one line, a smiley emoji, just to let me know she's alright, alright, alright again. Alright, alright, alright again. I know I can be such a child sometimes. All of my stubbornness, all my foolish pride. Wish I'd found the eye in the storm, stop my mouth from going off. Why can't I be sound? Why can't I be calm like her? All the love that I lean on, the bond of trust between us, never wanted to break it. I'll do anything just to make it alright, alright, alright again. Alright, alright, alright again. Wish you'd give me a sign and text me one line, a smiley emoji, just to let me know she's alright, alright, alright again. Alright, alright, alright again. Alright, alright, alright again. Alright, alright, alright again. Nice.
Yay!
Yay.
Woo! We did it.
Oh, we got a whole world of people watching.
Oh, hi.
Thank you for watching. Laura, thank you so much. Leo. And Corey. Corey might be with us.
Laura, Leo, and Corey. Thank you very much for watching.
Are we still playing that game?
If you want to.
It might be fun to try a different game.
It might be fun to try a different game. Yeah, it might be.
Wait, you also act. Now, am I supposed to say actor? I'm so sorry, guys. Actress is not, or is that still okay to say?
Listen, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I mean, but like, yeah, it's yeah. I usually say I'm an actor.
Because like with Stewart, no, now you have to say air flight attendant.
Yeah.
Anyway, so but you say actor is what you say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like, the thing that you don't say musician or like musicianess or something.
Oh.
You know, like you don't say like conductress. So when you think of a conductor.
Oh, that's
or like
cool.
singer.
Wow.
That's what that made me think of just now.
That's a great. You just switched on the light in my head.
Right. Like you don't say waitress, writer.
Yeah.
You say waitress still for some reason. I don't know why. Waiter.
Okay.
It's interesting. I think yeah. I don't know why that is. I think it's a cultural thing.
Well,
Like culturally, usually.
why do you pick the guy's form of the word though? Because it's usually shorter. Like, why wouldn't you say, all right, so we're not going to have waitress, but we're not going to have waiter either. We're going to come up with a new word that's, an actre. Because that's a combination of actor, which is a man, and then, but we always go with waiter, waitress. We go to the male form of the, what?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Am I going into a brain spin here?
Like, I guess like you wouldn't say like person stress. I don't know. Like you say you have a person, right? You have the categorization of a person.
That was the very first thing you said today.
What?
I'm a person.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So person, and then you have like female, male, and then you have all the different, subcategories that we have, because our world is wonderful and so different. And you don't like you can have actor and then female actor, male actor, like I don't know, transgender actor, or like female identifying actor, male identifying actor. So they're just like I just don't think. Yeah, it's like you wouldn't say I'm like a truck drive stress.
Yeah. No, you made
driver.
I never understood it better than I do tonight. Thank you.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Same, actually.
Yeah. So
it's interesting because you have to like talk. You have to ask questions in order to like deepen your understanding or concept of a thing, I guess, you know?
So we do that on our cell phones, right?
What do you mean?
We were talking a little bit earlier about like, no, I don't know if it was my point that you might not agree with me,
What?
but the dehumanification of the world today with Instagram and cell phones and what we're doing. Actually, we're doing a live stream on Facebook.
Yeah.
So with sort of like the digital media, the social platforms, are we still asking questions and answering them, or is it a step away from? It's definitely a step away from our bodies, like you were talking about,
Well,
right?
but like I think in terms of like there's like two people having a conversation here.
Yeah.
So I think that's a difference.
Okay.
Right? And then other people were opening up our conversation to other people.
Yeah.
In a different way.
Yeah.
But I think like if you just have like one person talking, or it's like different.
Yeah.
I can't really explain it. I don't have like this is my first time doing anything like this, so like.
Wait a second, you just told me you're on the morning show.
Oh yeah, no, I was, but I wasn't interviewed.
Oh.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay.
I was playing, and then I'm.
Oh, this is the first time you get being interviewed? Like
online, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Wow. How do you feel? Are you nervous about it, or you feel
Not
comfortable?
anymore.
Okay.
I'm more nervous about doing your songs justice. Like that's what I'm
well,
nervous
it's just
about.
me. I'm just honored that you want to be here and play them.
Oh, that's sweet.
But
Very sweet.
What?
Peace.
Peace, right? Why is it like this?
I don't know, just because.
All right.
I feel like my elbow is getting cut off. Is my elbow getting cut off when I do this?
Oh, it could be.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a monitor is 20 seconds behind the. Yeah, it gets cut off a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But wait a second. Where were we?
Oh, interviewed?
Yeah, interviewed.
Yeah.
So, but as an actor,
Yeah. Sure.
you get interviewed at auditions.
Yes.
Is that similar to this?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
No.
Ugh, no. I hate auditions.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean, here's the thing. Is like, you gotta do it. You know, it's a necessary evil. But it's just like, imagine like going for a job interview like every day.
that's
Every day, sometimes twice a day. Sometimes 3 times a day.
and the percentage of times you get through the door to the next audition. I mean,
It's like
to the
5%.
next.
Like you go on 100 auditions, probably about 5 to 10% you'll get a call back. In terms of just straight numbers.
Okay.
And then like probably 1% you'll book the job.
Okay.
So like, yeah. So it's not an easy thing. You got to be strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why when people come to me and say, "Wow, you're a musician, you're surviving in New York City," I say, "Great, yeah, but that's nothing compared to what a actor has to go through, and also in the show world, the Broadway actor / Broadway. What do you call a Broadway person?
Yeah, Broadway, an actor.
An actor on Broadway.
Yeah.
So if you're a show
Actor,
person,
really.
that's what you got to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And there's no way to learn to love that part of the process, to grow from it. It's just
There is a way to grow from it.
Yeah.
There's so many different ways you can approach it.
yeah.
And like, I think like the more you do it, the more consistent you are, for sure.
Wow.
Just like everything you do.
Yeah.
But again, like sometimes, you know, just like,
That was a good ASMR.
was it? Oh, that, yeah.
I
It's
felt
got to be quieter though.
Oh, okay. Well, I felt it tickle.
Like that. Oh, it did.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
It works.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
I know
don't
what
even
it
have
is.
to explain to you. Like, here's the thing. I don't need to explain it to you because you can feel it.
Yeah. There you go.
That's it.
Feel this.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a challenge for sure. For sure. But, like, there's nothing like being on stage and, like, ripping your guts out in front of people and crying and laughing and just, like, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Connecting to whatever material you're working with.
Yeah. Yeah.
So amazing.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
deep work.
It's like music. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's deep work for sure.
Yeah. Well, the show is almost over, Marta.
Is it?
Yeah, the Google Analytics tell me that a show is supposed to be just about 28.5 minute long.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're
How-
kind of hitting the mark right
We
now.
are?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's going by so fast.
Oh, it's going fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just quickly
Ah.
wanted to say I certainly feel like when you said you can what was the word you said? You know, you not get used to auditions, but you can get sort of like the hang of it, or get to find a more.
Oh yeah, consistent.
Yeah. So with this is episode 15,
Yeah.
and I guess it's sort of like an anniversary, isn't 15 like a
15
a
is
worthy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means like you've had 15 different guests.
No, because I've done some of them alone.
That means you've done this 15 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of push-ups I can
You've
do on a good day.
amassed regular viewers. You have.
All 3 of them are here tonight.
Hell yes.
And
Hell yes.
yes, and we appreciate it.
We love it.
Laura,
I
Corey,
wish I could talk to
Leo.
them.
What?
I wish I could talk to them.
But you are talking to them.
Yeah. Hi.
But Marta, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say that makes me feel. I do feel I've found, and that might not make this show any better, you know, on their end of it. But I do feel that it's easier for me. There's much less distraction. The stuff that you shouldn't worry about as you do this falls away slowly, and you get more to the core of what you really want to do and what you want to talk about. And again, that might not make it more interesting. It might be more interesting for these guys to see me fumble around like I did in the beginning and hit the wrong buttons and talk about weird things that didn't make sense. But I certainly recognize that the more you do something,
Yeah.
the more you find your feet on the
Yeah.
ground in it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's all like. I honestly didn't see any fumbling.
What do you mean?
Like,
Today, you mean?
yeah, it was all like.
No, I'm pro now.
or-
15
or-
shows
yeah,
under my
you're
belt.
pro.
Yeah. So, thank you. But the last thing was, oh, jeez. See? I forgot. You were talking about something. I
Oh
thought.
no, I was thinking like it's all about like people want to see you because of your behavior and your mannerisms and just your persona.
Okay.
Right? So that's
Yeah.
what they want to see, and that's what
Okay.
they're here.
Hmm.
I think.
Very strange, but I
No,
take your
it's
word
not.
for
It's
it.
it's like a talk show. You think about like Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
People want to tune in because they like him and
Yeah,
they like
yeah.
how he explains
Interacts and-
thing and
yeah.
interacts. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
totally it's like that.
Okay.
Except now you have a keyboard and
Yeah.
a person, another person,
Yeah, yeah.
and you have your own songs. Like that's dope.
I'm speechless.
Well,
Marta, let's talking about songs. Let's express ourselves once more.
I'm nervous for this one.
Let's jubil into a fanfare of love through a
I've
song.
never heard that word said that way.
Wait.
Jubal, jubilee,
What?
jubal. Right? You can say it that way.
I don't think so. It's.
Well, you just did, and I am convinced.
I'm gonna
now.
bleep it out.
I'm convinced.
I'm gonna bleep it out in the edit.
It's short for jubilee, jubal.
Jubal. Okay. All right.
Into the fanfare. I
All right.
love it.
All right. Good.
That's hilarious.
I'm glad I got one fan.
Okay.
What-
Okay.
Which one is it?
This one.
Oh, that one you're nervous about?
I'm nervous about it.
Just think of it as an easy walk in the park.
Okay.
That's all.
If you say so.
All right. Well, we are nearing the end of our little jubilation.
Jubilation.
And it was so nice to have you here, Marta. We are just going to say goodbye after this song, but this will be the last song we play tonight. And thank you again for watching. Here we go. This one is this one is called I'll Ask You Out. And maybe we'll change it to I'll Ask You Out for a Walk.
I'm here for it.
All right.
All right.
ASMR. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm sorry if I stare too much. My fascination with you simply won't let up. And I just love the little things you do when you think no one else is watching you. When you focus, you talk to yourself. If you get nervous, love as you rearrange your desk. Your eyes start drifting in the afternoon. When you say goodbye, you look down at your shoes. When you say goodbye, you look down at your shoes. But I just love to catch you off guard and get another glimpse of who you really are. And I would die to know the world you never share, 'cause you think no one else around you even cares. Are you living out your perfect plan? Or are you hanging on the best that you can? Are you happy being on your own? Is there someone special in your dreams and hopes? There's so much about you I wanna know. I'm looking for ways to conquer my mind, not to nourish my fear and doubt. So one of these days the stars will align. I'll find the courage to ask you out. Are you living out your perfect plan? Or are you hanging on the best that you can? Are you happy being on your own? Is there someone special in your dreams and hopes? Could I fit in to your dreams and hopes? I'm looking for ways to conquer my mind, not to nourish my fear and doubt. So one of these days the stars will align. I'll find the courage to ask you out. I'm looking for ways to conquer my mind, not to nourish my fear and doubt. So one of these days the stars will align. I'll find the courage to ask you out. And I'll ask you out. Yes. That's it, Marta.
Yay!
It was so nice and wonderful to have you and your energy,
Thanks.
your thoughts, your words, your music.
Great to be here.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
First time for everything. Woo!
Wow.
All right. First Facebook Live ever.
Beautiful. And you came on an anniversary episode, so
Yeah,
it couldn't be
episode
better.
15.
We're jubilating. Everybody have a great rest of the night, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Now, in tune with the game we played before, go out there in the world and be your best selves.